It's August the 5th, 2010, and I'm here outside the Scottish Parliament in Edinburgh because that's an important date in the countdown to the International Children's Games 2011. The Games next year will be taking place in Lanarkshire, but it's being seen as an event for all of Scotland, and that's why Communities Minister Alex Neil is here today to switch on the official countdown clock to count down the days, hours and minutes until the International Children's Games. The bus that you see behind me has been touring Scotland for several months now to raise the message about the Games, and today's event is particularly geared at raising money for the Games.
What particularly we're doing today is looking at the private sector support for the Games. Now the target is to raise £250,000 from businesses inside Lanarkshire. We're about a tenth of the way there because it's just started, so I particularly appeal to every private business in Lanarkshire to dig deep into their pockets. It's difficult times we're in, but this is a good project to sponsor. It's for children, it's for Lanarkshire, it's for Scotland.
So the Communities Minister joined for today's event by representatives of North and South Lanarkshire Council, who are of course working together to put on the International Children's Games 2011, and by members of the business community from Lanarkshire, who have already formed a supporters group to start raising funds.
To see this starting to take shape now, and it's now getting exciting. They're on in now this year.
It's fantastic that we're here in Edinburgh because we need to generate as much publicity and promote the Games as much as possible, not just in Lanarkshire but out with Lanarkshire.
Meanwhile, later in the day, the attention shifted firmly back to Lanarkshire when Motherwell Football Club kindly gave permission for the Lanarkshire countdown clock to be unveiled in the centre circle at their Fir Park Stadium during half-time at the Europa League third qualifying round game against Aalesund.
We're hoping to publicise the event far and wide, and this morning's event hopefully we'll publicise that in Edinburgh, whom we're hoping to invite to the Games, and through that obviously expand that into the whole of Scotland. And with this evening, with the European people being here as spectators also, we're hoping that they will take the opportunity to put the date in their diaries a year from now and turn up at our International Children's Games. So, what can you do if you want to get involved with the Games? Well, the starting point, I guess, is if you want to be a supporter, just travel along to the events in 2011, watch the athletes compete and give them all your support. If you're a local business in Lanarkshire or even elsewhere in Scotland, you can give your support by sponsoring events and giving donations to the general fundraising bid. And if you want to get involved in helping to run events, we're going to need a lot of volunteers from the community, and we're going to want it to be a real Lanarkshire Community Games. The starting point to get there, the website. On that website you'll find out information about the history of the Games, about what exactly is going to be happening in the Lanarkshire Games, and about how you can get involved. From the Scottish Parliament in Edinburgh, I'm Andrew Thompson. See you at the Games in 2011.